All right, welcome for everybody who's joining here. We just want to talk about the weather warn day for today. It looks like, things overnight into tomorrow, into this morning, they increased quite a bit. We had the moderate threat start to show up here in southern Wisconsin. I'll jump on the camera here quick, but again, you can see this area here. That is where we're expecting more of an outbreak type scenario, but as you get off to the north, you get up here towards the Twin Cities, this area, so I'm just circling it, wrong color there, but we're on the edge of this. I just want you to understand that yes, the Twin Cities is in the mix, but the bullseye of this huge area is Iowa, Wisconsin, and extreme southeastern portions of Minnesota. So let's get going here for everybody who's joining. Welcome in. So weather warn day, of course, for your Tuesday. There's two waves of storms coming through. We have one at around 10 a.m. to noon. It's going to be coming in here pretty quick. So we've got two waves. The main threat is 3 to 8. I might shift that up to 2 to 7. It looks like it's more of that kind of the evening rush, 5, 6, 7 p.m. Make sure you have a plan at that time. Even if the Twin Cities misses out on the worst of this, they're still going to get ½ inch to an inch of downpours during the evening rush. It's not like we can get missed. It's too big. Large hail and damaging wind, definitely the main hazard, especially with bowing lines of storms. But can't rule out a few tornadoes on those bowing lines of storms. They're typically EF0 and EF1s, so they're typically smaller. The larger tornado threat is going to be on the supercell thunderstorms. That is in that moderate threat. We'll talk about that too. 1 to 3 inches of rain possible during this entire event. We are going to be looking at a flood threat for sure, but typically the flooding comes with the severe weather. So if you get severe weather, then you also can get some flooding. We call it training thunderstorms as well. That's where the couple thunderstorms line up like a train and they go over the same area. So we'll have to see where those happen. But yes, flood watch is in effect. That's going to be through Tuesday evening. Of course, tonight, multiple rounds of heavy rain. It's not going to be, there could be some actual flooding. I think flash flooding is going to be the main concern with this. So if you guys are watching live right now, this is live radar, and you can see that's down towards Mankato. There is a few of these thunderstorms starting to show up here. If you're in Brainerd today, it's a total washout today. Areas in the north portions of the state, total washout. We're not going to see any rain. When you have no breaks, you can't have severe weather, or it's very unlikely to have widespread severe weather. So that's a good thing. But we could be looking at multiple inches of rain today in Brainerd over towards Bemidji. So we're just waiting for this band to actually move through the metro. So here's what we're looking at today. Quiet-ish for the next couple of hours. I have concerns. Usually I think, does this look like a chance for severe weather? And sure, everything looks great. There's one giant problem here. It's going to rain a lot. The perfect setup for severe weather is sunshine, cumulus clouds. We have the dynamics, so we know we have that, but there are other things here. You need to have a warm temperature. The temperature is going to lower what we call CAPE, which is the instability reading. So lower CAPE means lower threat for severe weather. So I just have a feeling it's going to be just southeast of the Twin Cities due to too much potential rainfall just during the day. And that is why we're on the edge. And you can see Brainerd, where we're expecting a ton of rain. There's no threat. There's just too much rain and too cool. This area is going to be in the 60s. This area is going to be in the low 70s. And this area is going to be in the 80s. So that's the instability reading. Of course, there's a low. The warm front's draped across the area. So whenever you have that, you can always spin up a tornado or two. It is possible. Let's take a look at radar here. This is going to be future radar. So again, throughout the morning, go to noon 1. Notice pouring in Brainerd and Alex and Bemidji. It's not going to stop raining today. It's just going to rain and rain and rain. And that is going to be more of the washout type rain from Duluth north. They're going to pick up 1 to 3 inches of just a soaking rain. The question becomes this break, and especially down here in Rochester, this is too much activity, right? That's just too much activity. It's going to hinder the chances for severe weather if it lasts too long. Nonetheless, this is your chance here. Those are just some things going against it. The dynamics are solid, strong low-level jet. The instability is the only thing up in the air for question marks right now. But let's just say we get to 75 degrees down here, and this thing can get rolling. Here's what it's going to look like. To me, so this is actually going to be the strongest rotation, is the Twin Cities. There's a low right here. But we have that instability problem. But there's going to be a lot of rotation. So if we can get this, you'll probably get a small tornado warning on like a notch. Wherever it cups back is where you'll get that tornado warning. but typically these are smaller tornadoes, and then you can get a tornado warning on the bow of a line. This is a future radar, so it's not going to be exactly like this, but I want you to understand where that tornado would be on a bow line and how this will work. And why would I say smaller tornadoes in the Twin Cities area? Because of this. This does not produce EF4, EF5 tornadoes. Now, as you go to the south, they will have supercells. That's a different story. And maybe we sneak in 1 or 2 supercells down here in southeastern Minnesota, but southwest Wisconsin has a better chance to get into that 80s and have some sunshine. So this line at 5 moves out. Now at 6:30, it'll still be raining, and it could be raining hard. But remember, when you're talking about severe weather, the severe weather is on the leading edge of these thunderstorms, right? The tornadoes are always before it to be out here. So once you're behind this at 6:37, threat's already winding down. So that's why I really have it 2 to 7. So 2 to 8, whatever, but in the middle of that is the real threat, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then this will start to wind down, lifts to the north. A very, very rainy day today, tonight, and tomorrow morning, especially for Duluth. So how much are we talking about? I think the model is a little odd that it goes 0 here because we know that's not possible. So you have to kind of take this with a grain of salt. But what you could take from this is the fact that the areas where it's going to rain the whole time, like Bemidji, you could see 3 or 4 inches. Brainerd, you could also see 3 or 4 inches. Don't ignore that. But you see the severe thunderstorms on the leading edge of this could also drop 3 or 4 inches. Let's say the Twin Cities misses out on severe weather and the ultimate downpour, then I think 1 to 2 is possible. I would anticipate 1 to 2. If I get that severe thunderstorm, and you get some training thunderstorms, if you want to call it lucky or unlucky, however you want to look at it, that's where you could see 2 to 4 inches of rain. So we got those rounds of storms here today, Tuesday, Wednesday. That we're going to cool it down. We're actually going to get some sunshine on Wednesday. That'll be nice, and it's going to quiet down. Thursday's the choice day. PM rain on Friday. Solid weekend here. No major lows. This is the biggest low that we've had in a while, and it is going directly overhead here. So it's something that we're going to keep an eye on, really, as we go through the afternoon. Definitely going to be quite a big day across Minnesota. So I don't know if there's any questions on here, if it's a true Facebook Live. If we're on YouTube, I'll have to check. Oh, I don't know. Maybe we're on YouTube and I can't see it. All right, well, if you guys have any questions, go over to my Facebook page, Meteorologist John Ziegler, and you guys can follow me on there. You can actually message me, and I can give you an answer. But how I would play this is I would make sure that I'm weather aware from 3 to 6 o'clock, especially as I'm leaving work. If you guys are watching right now and you're heading out to work, or you guys are getting out into the office, when I'm leaving work, check the radar, especially in southeastern Minnesota or anything, even southeast Minneapolis, even down towards Burnsville could have a better chance for the severe threats than, say, Maple Grove. So Maple Grove is not going to have as better of a chance down towards Hastings. I think we're that divided on this because that's where it looks like the warmer temperatures are going to be. So just trying to follow that reading this afternoon. All right, guys, well, stay safe. We've got updates here, of course. Ben's at noon. And Belinda's coming in here for this evening. We got you guys covered all day long. Stay safe. We got you updated at KARE 11.